Let us continue on to the Goku song Power by Divide Music. I'm excited. I love Divide. Don't play yet, please. Thank you. I love Divide Music. I really do. Fable is my favorite nerdcore artist. But Fable and Divide, I've said this ever since I've been reacting. Fable and Divide are like two sides to a coin, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're very similar. And they have very similar sort of like approaches. But Fable is the darkness, is the agony, is the pain. Divide is the hope, is the light. Usually. And they can both sort of like dip into each other's territory. But that's kind of how I look at it with them. And I love it. I love Divide. I said it recently that Divide is like the Breaking Benjamin of nerdcore, and I think I like that. I think I'm sticking with that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. And then, Fable is obviously the Linkin Park.
Fable is a little harder to pin down because he's got Linkin Park influence for sure, but I get like Linkin Park mixed with like Post Malone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because he definitely has this sort of like Post Malone style too. I think he's actually a really huge fan of Post Malone. I'm pretty sure he has like a picture of Post Malone in his studio next to Chester Bennington. I think. Am I wrong about that? Or am I just seeing things in my head?
I don't know anything about that. I do know that I saw somewhere that Post Malone, Linkin Park, I think he even lists Falling in Reverse as inspirations for him.
I can definitely, like, that last song was all totally Falling in Reverse in my head. Like, I could hear Ronnie Radke doing the shit he was doing in that last song, the Cyberpunk one. But yeah, let's check this out. This is Divide Music, Goku song Power. Dragon Ball Super, it says, so let's see. Let's check this out. I love the 80s aesthetic right there. Ooh. Oh.
Guitar, baby!
Yes! I see limits as a choice. I love that line. That's so good. That is so Goku.
It very much is.
That is so Goku. I see limits as a choice. What a line. What a line, man. To never get complacent, raise the ceiling high. And when I break it, you'll be left to high and dry. I will not stand aside or hide and cower. I'll raise evil with the power in my hands. Maybe you'll knock me down, peace to the throne. But I will rise and vanquish you with just the power in my hands. Fun fact, when Toriyama designed the Super Saiyan God mode, one of the if you didn't notice, you can probably go back and tell now every time he goes Super Saiyan God, not Blue, God, the red-haired one. One of the things that Toriyama was really adamant about was that he needs to look younger when he goes Super Saiyan God. He needs to sort of like look more babyface and a little smaller. He needs to look like he's younger. Like it's more of a I think it's like just more of like a pure state. Like he physically looks younger in Super Saiyan God.
Yeah. Well, they mentioned it in the movie. Like I think Roshi is the one that mentions it, that he actually looks leaner. He's less bulky.
Yeah, exactly. And think about like all the gods that you see in Dragon Ball Super. like Beerus and all the Kais and stuff. Well, not all the Kais. Some of the Kais are chunky, but like Beerus. Oh, then Champa. Yeah, what I was about to say doesn't.
There's some big.
What I was about to say does not add up. Doesn't fit. I'm incorrect. So never mind. But yeah, that was one of the things that Toriyama was really adamant about, is that he needs to look leaner and younger in Super Saiyan God, and he does. Even in his face, you can see it. You know. So. Dude, the transformation sequences in the Broly movie are incredible.
Oh, yeah.
They are incredible.
It could make you strong when you push it to a corner, your heart is racing. Take every chance you get, 'cause the top was never reached if you're always chasing.
Oh, that pitch harmonic. Fable?
Yep, that was Fable.
Fable. Tell me he's not
vocals.
Tell me he's not my favorite nerdcore artist.
The #1 homie.
Tell me he's not my favorite nerdcore artist. I can tell him by his scream, man. Look at that. Is that impressive or is that sad? I don't know. I'm listening to the
Fable's got a
next
distinct voice.
He really does. He really does. All right, let's keep going. Ugh.
I will not stand aside. And cower. I'll raise evil with the power in my hands. Not be down, face to the ground. But I will rise and vanquish you with just the power in my hands.
Get it going, boy.
And listen to the double bass kick in. Listen to the double bass kick in too.
Yep.
Did the smack the whammy bar trick, the flutter thing, the flutter, the hit the yeah, I can't. Boris Balakov. You know what I'm talking about though? When you like we hold a note and you hit the whammy bar and let it like kind of like tremor a little bit. It's that like fluttery sound. Yeah, the dude from Buried Alive does it all the time.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, get it. Dude. No, don't play. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was rude, dude. That was awesome. This song was so powerful. I'll see myself out. Riley, that was a good one. That was a very good one. But yeah, no, that was awesome. That guitar solo was great, man. Oh man. And I love how I talk about how Fable and Divide are two sides to a certain coin. But they have the same sort of like, they exist in sort of the same kind of space in nerdcore. And then the next Divide song we do have this, it has Fable on it. So it's really, I mean, that's not really weird because they work together all the time. Like they're really best friends. I'm pretty sure they were in a band together like in high school or something. I'm not mistaken.
I believe they've gone on record saying that they were in a band together.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome though. That song was great. So the guitar riffs in that, like the actual the riffs were amazing, awesome, like metal, dude. And then but then that chorus though was like when I was saying the divide is like the hope side of the coin. He's got that like sort of like, especially when he does Dragon Ball songs, I feel like he has like a very hopeful sort of regal feel to like the melody choices that he does for the hooks, and just kind of gives you that kind of like standing tall, hopeful kind of feel to it.
Oh,
I like it a lot. Man, that was awesome. That song was